From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Alonzo Toth is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco Lindor.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard. Foul. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Another one sent foul.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Nothing for the Indians in their half of the first. The White Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slur, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Stepping up now, Earl Weathers. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker too low. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. That's popped up. Kipnis into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. One 0 count. Here it is. Swung on but fouled off to the left. To the bag, a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Line softly toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one to Abreu for the big double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now, Greg Allen. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and 2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Line drive to left. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 3 for 15.
Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Ryan Goins, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Got him lunging for one there as this is pushed foul off to the left. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set. The 3-2. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Carlos.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Line hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box now, Adam Engel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Leury Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 2 and the Indians nothing. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1, 2, 3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. Runner at first here, one man out. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first, and he'll dive back in. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Ryan Goins. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Anderson.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Flips it behind his back. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. 3 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 3-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Splitter, 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hard hit towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now that was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Santana, the runner at third. Puig stands at second, no outs. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, designated hitter, Franmil.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as they take the lead 4-3.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
In now, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Goins has got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off the palm ball. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Another 1-2 delivery. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 4 and the White Sox 3. Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Engel.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 4-3. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready for another shot now, number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hot shot to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Bounce to first. Backhanded. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Indians leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 74.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. And he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Earl Weathers.
Coming to the plate now, Earl Weathers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Weathers has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Carnage.
Reyes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but called a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit hard to short. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder, number 1.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Jace Fry enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Greg Allen will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fry, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Goins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
This is hit softly to third. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a hard liner. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is laid off of down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Anderson at second with 2 down. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Evan Marshall is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 43, Evan Marshall.
plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez. And no one will track it down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Moncada waits on it. And that retires the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. It's the Indians 5 and the White Sox 3. Nick Goody gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 44, Nick Goody.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Engel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
now
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Now batting.
Hey, that's
Number
great hustle
74.
right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Emo Jimenez, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Earl Weathers.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Earl Weathers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Garcia at second. Jimenez at first. 1 gone. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And it's full now, 3-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Ryan Goins, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Indians on top, 5-4. Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys stack up against one another. Standing in, Greg Allen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Here's a look over to first. Here's the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Roberto Perez. And he takes ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball two now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Allen stands at second with two gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Engel going back on it to the track. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, and it's now 7-4.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set, and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box, number 35, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and they double him up. It's 8-4. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kelvin Herrera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Herrera.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Santana is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Engel is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 8 and the White Sox 4. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Settling in now, Yolmer Sanchez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rayes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ramirez over at second. Reyes at first with no outs. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike three.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So striding in, Jason Kipnis. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Roberto Perez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now both runners on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lined hard toward right center, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Indians 10 and the White Sox 4. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tyler Clippard.
Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Adam Engel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in now, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Earl Weathers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three. Jose Abreu would be next. Garcia, the runner at first with two gone.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-4 the final in this game. The Cleveland Indians get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Corey Kluber takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.